opening statement.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and I'd like to thank you for holding this hearing on the state of the nation's housing sector and how temporary tax provisions have affected our nation's ailing housing market. I also want to thank all of our witnesses for being here today. I know you've come a long ways in many cases to be with us. Recent statistics point to a slight improvement in America's housing market. Buyers appear to be slowly re-entering the market, and housing prices seem to be stabilizing. However, the housing market is in no way robust, and the current health of the housing market is still a great concern. Foreclosures remain close to record levels, with 1 in every 357 houses in the United States receiving a foreclosure notice in August. The aftershock of the market's downfall continues to be felt by all sectors of the economy. Across the country, small lumber mills, contractors, electrical manufacturers, realtors, and others in the housing industry have been forced to shrink their workforce, cut workers' pay, and employ a variety of creative methods just to stay in business. The first-time home buyers tax credit, signed into law in the summer of 2008, was intended to provide a jolt to the sluggish housing market, providing those would-be first-time home buyers an incentive to make their first purchase. Many have attributed the slight uptick in the housing market in August to the first-time home buyers tax credit, which was increased and extended in the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009. The credit is set to expire on November 30th. With this date looming, we must now evaluate the success of this credit versus the cost of extending it and assess its long-term impact on the deficit. This hearing will provide an opportunity to hear from those affected directly by the housing market and examine how this credit and other incentives have impacted them. Again, thank you, Madam Chair, for holding this hearing, and thank the witnesses, and I look forward to hearing the testimony.
Thank you. Our first witness is Mr. Mickey Jacob. He's the managing principal of Urban Studio Architects in Tampa, Florida. Urban Studio Architects was founded in 1989 as an